We're talking about the Lloyd Comp Barons, and they're looking to shake off last week's loss.
It was a heartbreaker for them too, of course. Round 2 of the Border City battle takes place Friday, and as Matt Schumont reports, the Barons are chomping at the bit, knowing that first place hangs in the balance.
It wasn't what the Barons were looking for, digging themselves into an early hole. They were able to come back late in the 4th, but in the end fell short.
It was a tale of two halves for us for the most part. We played a really good second half other than 2 big plays, and we got to contain that better this week.
We didn't play our best game. We probably could have played quite a bit better than we did, and we're just getting ready for this week.
The Raiders are known for their passing game, having the best quarterback in the league, but the focus for this Friday's game will be stopping the run.
We have to do a couple things on defense. Obviously, we got to stop the run. I mean, it's no surprise to them and to us that we got to do better there. I think that's first and foremost the biggest adjustment we've been making is working on that.
We just working on tackling and line stuff to seal the gaps to make sure no one gets through.
First place once again will be up for grabs, and the Barons would like nothing more to get the first round bye against their rivals.
It's a lot of fun when you can get to this time of the season and games mean something and playoffs implications are on the line, and then from there you're into playoffs. So this is fun football, and this is the kind of football everybody wants to play. So we're looking forward to it.
That bye week is really good to get just rest up players. We got a lot of injuries that we'd be looking forward to just to get that extra week out of the way. And it means a lot just because they are the crosstown rivals.
Kickoff for Friday's game is at 4 o'clock at Armstrong Field. Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Should be a good one. Meanwhile, the Baker Hughes Bobcats have had a tough start to the season. They have just 1 home game in the first month of play and so far sit at a disappointing .500. Emmett Murphy has more on what the Bobcats expect and what they are doing to ensure success on the ice.
Head coach Cole Fisher is not happy with the Bobcats' results so far, saying some of the players still need to realize how hard they need to work as a team.
We've got about half the guys probably that are playing pretty well, and then the other half that really need to get going and start skating and competing a lot harder than they have been the first 4 games of the season.
We got what it takes to win, but just so far not everyone's playing to their expectations yet.
Fisher recognizes it's a long season, but he doesn't want to sit and wait to see what will happen. He's putting immediate pressure on his players.
Next thing you know, it'll be 10 games in and we're still like that, so we want to get rid of it as quick as we can. And I think it started this week already. I've saw some improvement in our practice habits and the compete level that we've shown, and hopefully on the weekend it'll come through.
That pressure is intensified with 7 of their first 8 games on the road.
Pretty close. Got lots of road games early, so hopefully be a good road team, and then it'll come easier later when we're at home.
Fisher says that just half the forwards and half the defense are working hard enough to win. But both goalies have been standing on their heads, stopping 135 shots in the first 4 games.
I want the guys to take a look at our 2 goaltenders that have battled like no other the first 4 games of the season, and hopefully the rest of the team follows suit.
Yeah, well, getting close, just keep working hard and buying into the system and make sure we're coming to work every day.
The Bobcats look to move 2 games above .500 this weekend against the Calgary Royals and Calgary Flames. Emmett Murphy, Newcap Sports.
Now, it's been a season full of ups and downs for the Lloyd Comp Barons, losing their season opener 75-23, then come back with 4 straight wins. But during that streak, they lost their quarterback, Duke Young, and on this week's Superstar Next Door, we introduce you to the man who stepped up to fill his shoes.
Braden Tangent didn't get involved with football right away, but joined after watching his brother play a full season.
My little brother actually started playing before I did, and then I joined the year after and then just fell in love with it and started playing ever since Pee Wee.
He's a really good character kid. He's a yes coach kind of guy. He's in his playbook, learning stuff, asking good questions. And then he brings his all in practice and in the game. And you can't ask for much more than that.
Braden was a defensive back until he got to the comp when the coaches figured playing quarterback would be a better fit.
They just saw that I had a good arm, and I think I can throw it quite well, and obviously my legs are good for running.
Now filling in for Duke Young, Braden has stepped up his game and has led the Barons to a pair of victories in 3 starts.
Obviously everybody's going to be a little nervous when you're stepping up into that, but I feel that once you get those few plays out, it just comes naturally and there's no nervousness left, and you just play it like any other game.
We knew that he was going to, be able to do the job for us. He took in some quarterback camps this summer. We repped him all spring camp at quarterback. He had a chance to do some work in the beginning of fall here. So, you know, we had faith in him all along. We knew he was going to have to get him up to speed quick, but he's done everything we've asked and more, so we're very happy with how he's played.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.